morning, everyone. This morning alone, each of us unknowingly used numerous scientific ideas and inventions. From the chemistry in your toothpaste to the biology behind how your eyes adjust to light, to the physics that keeps the warm air from your room heater circulating evenly.
Science isn't distant. It's woven into every moment of our lives. With that excitement, we welcome you to the Senior Science Quiz, where knowledge connects with real world experience. Get ready to enjoy, guess, think, and learn along the way. All the participants are requested to please come up on stage.
The participants are requested to introduce themselves by telling us your name and class. We'll be starting from House 1.
I'm Prisha Sharma. I'm Prisha Sharma. I'm from grade 10A.
I'm Binaisha, I'm from grade 11A.
I'm Simran, I'm from grade 12 here.
I'm Prisha. I'm from 12A.
I'm Jay Bhatia, I'm from 11A.
I am Anurag Singh from 10IG.
I'm Sahibjot Singh Sidhu, I'm from 12A.
I'm Shaina. I'm from 11AS.
I'm Shaurya, I'm from 10D.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Hansika from 12A.
I am Arshad Himan from class 10B.
I'm Ansh from class 11C.
Thank you. Now we'll be moving on to the general rules of the quiz. The quiz will be conducted for 4 houses, comprising of 1 participant each from classes 10th, 11th and 12th respectively. Rules for each round will be announced separately. One team member must answer a question as only the first answer given by a team will be accepted.
Moving on to round 1. Clue hunt, identify the personality. The rules are each house must identify a famous scientist based on a series of 3 clues. This will be conducted in 2 rounds. Marks are awarded based on the correct answer given by the house on specific clue. First clue 15 marks, second clue 10 marks, third clue 5 marks. The name of the personality will be with the closest pronunciation or the most commonly used name for the scientist will be accepted. 5 seconds will be given after each clue, no negative marking, and questions cannot be passed. Moving on to House 1. Can you please have the question for them? Yes. So, first clue. He was the first to realize that equal volumes of different gases at the same temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules.
Gail Yusak.
Could you repeat?
Gail Yusak.
It's the wrong answer. Can you please have the answer slide?
Avogadro.
First answer is always considered, so it's the wrong answer. Moving on to house number 2. Can you please have, yeah. First clue for house 2. He discovered the law that explains how electrical charges attract or repel each other, proving that the force gets weaker as they move apart.
Next clue.
Second clue, please. He also found the inverse square law of force between unlike and like magnetic poles.
Coulomb.
Can you please have the answer? That is the correct answer. Moving on to house number 3. First clue for house 3. He showed that mechanical work can be converted directly into heat.
Next clue, please.
Second clue, please. He discovered the first law of thermodynamics known as the conservation of energy.
Next clue.
The SI unit of energy is named after him.
Joules.
That is the correct answer. Can you please have the answer slide? Yes. Moving on to house 4. First clue for house 4. He celebrated as the man who discovered the basic unit of all living life.
Next clue.
He belonged to the Newton's era and built some of the earliest high-quality compound microscopes.
Next clue.
Third clue, while looking at a thin slice of cork under his microscope, he noticed tiny, empty, box-like compartments that he named cells.
Robert Hooke.
Can you please have the answer? Can you please have the answer? Yes, that's the correct answer. Moving to house 1. Can you please have the first clue? He wrote the properties of each element on separate cards and arranged them until he found a repeating pattern.
Next clue.
He is the creator of the periodic table and organized the elements based on their atomic weights.
Next clue, please.
Element number 101, Mendelevium, was named in his honor to recognize his massive contribution to science.
Mendeleev. Mendeleev.
That is the correct answer. Moving on to house 2. Can you please have the first clue? He was the first to propose the carbon atoms could link together in long chains or rings.
Next clue.
Second clue, please. While thinking about the structure of the simplest aromatic compound, he saw a dream of a snake biting its own tail and formed a ring-like structure.
Third clue, please.
Third clue, please. He's often called the founder of the theory of chemical structure. He's the scientist who proved that benzene has a hexagonal ring-like shape rather than a straight line. Can you please have the answer? Moving on to house number 3. First clue, please. Based on his long-term work with plants, he suggested that invisible factors are passed from parents to offsprings.
Charles Darwin.
Can you please have the answer? That is the incorrect answer. Moving on to house 4. Can we please have the first clue? He discovered electromagnetic induction, proving that moving a magnet near a wire can induce or create an electric current.
Next clue.
He's the inventor of the first electric motor and the first generator, the dynamo.
Next clue.
Next clue, please. One unit named after him represents the total electric charge of 1 mole of electrons, which is approximately 96,485 coulombs.
Faraday.
That is the correct answer. Can we please have the scores for round 1?
Thank you. Now moving on to round 2, experimental order arena. The rules for the round are, this will be conducted in 2 rounds. In this round, the steps of an experiment are given in a random order for each question. Participants must identify the option that shows the correct sequence of steps. Time given, 20 seconds. Correct answer will be awarded 10 marks and incorrect answer 0 marks. No negative marking. Questions cannot be passed. Can we please have the first question? To determine the loss in weight of a solid when immersed in water using a spring balance. Steps for the experiment are, please note they're in random order. A. Calculate the loss in weight of the stone. B. Immerse the stone completely in water. C. Suspend the stone with a spring balance and note its weight in air. D. Record the new reading of the spring balance. The correct sequence for carrying out the experiment are: first, B, A, C, D. 2, A, B, C, D. 3, C, B, D, A. Fourth, B, C, D, A.
Third option, CBDA.
Can we please have the answer slide? That's the correct answer. Moving on to question 2. To determine the exact concentration of potassium permanganate solution by titrating it against a standard oxalic acid solution in acidic medium. Steps for the experiment are, they're in random order. A. Warm oxalic acid solution to about 60 to 70 degrees Celsius. B. Continue titration till permanent light pink color appears. C. Fill burette with potassium permanganate solution. D. Pipette out oxalic acid solution into conical flask and add dilute H2SO4.
Option B. B. CDAB.
Question number,
Second.
answer 2?
2.
That's the correct answer. Moving on to question 3. To study cells of onion peel by preparing a temporary mount. Steps for the experiment are: A. Add stain to the peel. B. Place onion peel on slide. C. Observe under microscope. D. Place cover slip carefully. The correct sequence for carrying out the experiment. First option, B.
Option 2. ABDC.
Can we please have the answer slide? That's the incorrect answer. It was 1, B, A, D, C. Moving on to question 4. To study the action of salivary amylase on starch and observe the breakdown of starch into simpler substances. Steps for the experiment are: A. Add iodine solution to test for starch. B. Take starch solution in a test tube. C. Add saliva and keep the mixture warm. D. Observe the color change. The correct sequence for carrying out the experiment are: option 1, B, C, A, D. Option 2, C, B, A, D. Option 3, B, A, C, D. Option 4, A, B, C, D.
Third option, BACD.
Can we please have the answer slide? That's the incorrect answer. The correct answer was option A, B, C, A, D. Can we please have question 5? To prepare a standard solution of oxalic acid solute of a given concentration. Steps for experiment are: A. Transfer the weighted solute carefully in a volumetric flask using a funnel. B. Weigh the required amount of solute accurately using a balance. C. Add distilled water to the mark of the volumetric flask and shake well. D. Dissolve the solute completely in a small amount of distilled water. The correct sequence for carrying out the experiment: option 1, A, B, C, D. Option 2, B, A, D, C. Option 3, A, C, B, D. Option 4, B, C, A, D.
Second option, BADC.
Can we please have the answer slide? That's the correct answer. Question 6, please. Experiment to demonstrate anaerobic respiration in yeast. Steps for the experiment are: option A, add yeast to glucose solution in flask. B, maintain warm conditions for fermentation. C, fit cork and deliver tube properly. Option D, observe bubbles or gas evolution in lime water. The correct sequence for carrying out the experiment: option 1, B, A, C, D. Option 2, A, B, C, D. Option 3, A, C, B, D. Option 4, C, A, B, D.
Third option, ACBD.
Can we please have the answer slide? That's the correct answer. Moving on to question 7. To determine the focal length of a convex lens by obtaining a sharp image of a distant object on a screen. Steps for the experiment are: A. Record the positions of the object, lens, and screen. B. Place the convex lens between the illuminated object and the screen. C. Move the screen until the sharpest image is obtained. D. Use the observations to calculate focal length using the lens formula. The correct sequence for carrying out the experiment: option 1, BACD, option 2, BCAD, option 3, CBAD, option 4, ABDC.
First option, BACD.
Can we please have the answer slide? That's the incorrect answer. Moving on to question 8. To prepare pure crystals of copper sulfate by the process of crystallization. Steps for the experiment are: A. Filter hot saturated solution to remove impurities. B. Heat solution till saturation point is reached. C. Allow filtration to cool undisturbed. D. Collect and dry crystal form. The correct sequence for carrying out the experiment: option 1, CDAB, option 2, ABCD, option 3, BCAD, option 4, BACD.
Option 4, BACD.
Can we please have the answer slide? That's the correct answer. Can we please have the scores for round 2?
For round 2, the subtotal for Gandhara is 20, Nalanda 20, Vikramshila 0, Taxila 10.
Thank you.
Moving on to round 3. Decode the phenomena. The rules for this round are: first, this will be conducted in 2 rounds. In this round, the questions will be based on scientific concepts. The time limit is 10 seconds. Correct answer will be awarded 10 marks and incorrect answer 0 marks. There is no negative markings and questions cannot be passed. Moving on to question 1 for house 1. A patient swallowed a painkiller tablet and after some time the medicine spread throughout the bloodstream and relieved pain throughout the body. Scientists explained that particles naturally move from a region of higher concentration to lower concentration inside the body fluids. Identify the process. The options are: A. Osmosis of blood fluids take place. B. Diffusion of the medicine particles take place. C. Active transport of medicine takes place. And option D. Respiration inside cells take place.
Option A, osmosis of body fluids takes place.
Can we please have the answer slide? That is the wrong answer. Moving on to question number 2 for house 2. Students studying climate notice that desert regions become extremely hot during the day but very cold at night. Sand heats up and cools down quickly because it cannot retain heat for long periods. Identify the property involved. The options are: A. High latent heat of sand. Option B. Low specific heat capacity of sand. Option C. High density of sand. Or option D. Thermal conductivity of sand.
B, low specific heat capacity.
Can we
of sand.
please have the answer slide? That is the correct answer. Moving on to question number 3 for house 3. During high-speed internet transmission, light signals travel through optical fibers by repeatedly reflecting inside the fiber walls without escaping, even through long distances. Identify the phenomena responsible. The options are: A. Refraction, B. Diffraction, C. Total internal reflection, or option D. Polarization.
Option C, total internal reflection.
Could you repeat, please?
Option C.
Moving on, Question number 4 for House 4. I request everyone to please remain silent and not prompt the answers. A patient suffered damage to the villi of the small intestine due to prolonged intestinal infection. Even after eating a balanced diet, the person became weak and showed signs of deficiency diseases. Identify the feature of villi which helps in efficient absorption. The options are A. Thick walls, B. Reduced surface area, C. Large surface area with blood vessels, or option D. Presence of chlorophyll.
C. Large surface area with blood vessels.
Can you please have the answer slide? That is the correct answer.
Can we please have the question for House 1? While observing the night sky, students noticed that stars appear to twinkle continuously, whereas planets usually shine steadily. Their astronomy teacher explained that changing layers of Earth's atmosphere bend starlight irregularly. Identify the phenomena. A. Atmospheric refraction. D. Diffraction. C. Polarization. D. Reflection.
A. Atmospheric refraction.
Can we please have the answer slide? That's the correct answer. House 2. A plant kept in a closed chamber during daytime showed a higher rate of photosynthesis initially, but after some time the rate gradually decreased even though sunlight was continuously available. Identify the factor which led to the decrease in photosynthesis rate. A. Excess oxygen. B. Decrease in carbon dioxide concentration. C. Lack of chlorophyll. D. Excess transpiration.
B.
Can we please have the answer slide? House 3. Electric power generated at stations is transmitted over long distances at very high voltages. Engineers increase voltage before transmission to reduce energy losses in the wires. Identify the reason for reduced power loss. A. Decrease in resistance. B. Increase in magnetic field. C. Reduction in current. D. Increase in charge flow.
Option A, decrease in resistance.
Can we please have the answer slide? That's the incorrect answer.
Moving on to House 4, question 4 for them. People living at very high altitudes were found to possess higher red blood cell counts than people living near sea levels. The adaptation improves oxygen transport in low oxygen environments. Identify the hormone that stimulates red blood cell production. The options are A. Insulin, B. Thyroxine, C. Erythropoietin, or option D. Adrenaline.
C.
Can you please have the
Erythropoietin.
answer slide? That is the correct answer. Now, can we please have the scores for round 3?
The subtotal for round 3 is Gandhara is at 10 points, Nalanda 20 points, Vikramshila 10 points, Taxila 20 points.
Thank you. Let's wait patiently while the compilers are compiling the final result. I genuinely feel very impressed to be conducting the science quiz as a commerce student, even though I understand nothing what's happening around. And I'm sure people who want to pursue accountancy are feeling the same way. So yes, that is something that I feel right now. And I genuinely feel these guys are geniuses at this point. So is my co-captain feeling like she's in humanities. And we were just handed this to do today. So Let's wait while the results are being compiled. May I please call upon stage Ms. Amarjyoti Chawla to announce the results and say some words.
Dear teachers and lovely students, a very good morning to each one of you. First of all, I must applaud the captain, both the captains who conducted this quiz so beautifully, and their honest submission that yes, the villi, the hormone, and all those things, because the vocabulary for science students and for commerce students, we can really acknowledge. I really want to hear a thunderous applause for the captains. And the second applause I want to hear for is for the teachers of science department. Honestly speaking, they were struggling day and night with the questions, framing, reframing, choosing. Class 10, have they done this practical? Oh yes. Have they done this thing? Yes in IG, yes in 9, in 10. It is not easy to frame a good question. So Purva ma'am, kudos to you and the whole science department. My third request is once more a thunderous applaud for the houses, all the participants. Honestly speaking, when I was made to sit here to see the run-through for the slides and the questions yesterday, I simply submitted, when you sit here to represent your house, you forget everything. Yahan aake sab bhool jata hai. Like what I had to speak, I have really forgotten. So not easy to sit here and then you are representing your houses. Really you deserve cheers. Good job done, each one of you. Beautiful. And I really want to, I'm really humbled to praise the Almighty, His creation. We discover this much and we get Nobel Prize. And He has prepared and He has arranged and He has organized so much. Almonds, good for eyes. Their shape is like eyes. Beans, good for kidneys. Their shape is like kidney. Walnut, good for brain. The shape is like brain. How genius is Almighty, and His creations are amazing. And we are lucky to browse these things with our tiny fingers, and then we acknowledge each other. This is science. You get up in the morning, you switch on the light, you praise physics. You look at your stuff and you go to the washroom to use the toothpaste and the bristles on the toothbrush nylon, you praise chemistry. You go to the kitchen and you ask for a balanced diet, you praise biology. And all these things amalgamated now, we are coming towards the interdisciplinary fields of science. We are really blessed to have good life on this earth with all the amenities which science is giving us. Having said that, hold your hands because the results are here. The third position is right here, Gandhara. Third position goes to Gandhara. The second position goes to Taxila. And the first position goes to Nalanda. Well done. Congratulations. God bless us all. And keep raising your bar like this only. Then even sky is not the limit for us. Thank you. Congratulations.
If we please request all the participants to return back to the seats. All those involved with the science quiz, the teachers, all the team members to stay back for a group photograph. Everyone else can move back to their classes. And the participants to also stay here. Stay back, guys.